What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another GYST Fitness YouTube video. Jacob is here with me.
What's up, my Gistians, Gisters, I don't know.
We haven't picked that one yet. Today, we get to share with you the first definition in our definition series.
Oh, the better place, draw lanes around me, I seen it from the ground. Talking outside of Queens and the rings are rainy, the cameras in around. Just take the check from the boomer, baby, I know where we abound. But the hope is that hell frozen, baby, I seem to be unfazing. Just because the mood is raising, isolate on dose and mason, immolate, I'm the autophagy.
What word are we going to define today? Periodization. The definition that we're going to dive into today is based on the knowledge that your body is going to adapt. You use periodization as a tool in your program to solve that problem.
Right, so tell me if this sounds familiar. Obviously, if you're watching this video, you have some sort of fitness goal, right? So I think you guys will be able to relate to this. Maybe you have a fitness goal where you want to lose a little weight, you want to just feel better, get a little stronger, whatever it is. So you start going to the gym, or maybe you start watching a certain aerobic video on YouTube, or something like that, and you're motivated. So you're getting in, you're getting after it, you're doing what the video says. You're doing the 10 body weight squats into the jumping jacks, and that's a great exercise. I mean, it's great to move your body like that, but for whatever reason, you keep doing it. One day, months down the road, you go, oh, crap, why am I not reaching my fitness goals? And the first reaction that's going to jump to your head is like, you don't have the willpower, I'm weak, I'm not the kind of person that can be fit, it's only those fit people, but that's not the answer. Periodization may be the problem, or the lack thereof. You may not be periodizing your programming properly to deal with adaptation. So when you do any sort of movement, your body adapts. So if you do 10 bodyweight squats and you've never done them, you're going to be very inefficient at doing them. You're going to be shaky. Your body, and these are very micro differences and little movements that you won't notice, but it is happening. You're moving in an inefficient pattern that actually requires more energy. So that makes you burn more calories when you do it. So if you do those bodyweight squats every day and you do them for months down the road and you do them for 6 months, eventually your body will be so good at doing bodyweight squats that it's like sitting in a chair for you now. You're so efficient, you're so stable at moving down that it's not really creating the sort of stimulus you want to build muscle or to burn fat. So what you have to do to fix that is you have to periodize your programming.
What are the signs or the symptoms of adaptation? How do you know when to periodize? How do you know if it's something you even need?
Right.
Here we go. If your progress has completely stalled, you're not able to add any more weight to the exercises you're doing, you can't do any more reps. If your body composition or weight loss goals have stalled, if you have been doing the same program for more than 6 to 8 weeks, it's probably time to periodize.
Right. And don't shortchange this idea. You might be thinking, what does that matter if I do 10 bodyweight squats or if I do 10 or 12 lunges? How is it different? But these small changes really do make a lot of difference to your body. I mean, I can attest to this because I've experienced it myself. From an anecdotal standpoint. I as we're trying to let you guys know, we are not like just fitness gurus that have been doing this stuff our whole lives. We're all very new at it. And so, before I really got into this stuff, I wanted to be fit, I wanted to be lean. So how do you do that? I thought you do 3 sets of 10 on the bench press, you do 20 bodyweight squats until it hurts. And I would, and curls, of course, curls. I would do like 30 curls with each hand, but then I could only do 6 squats. And it's like, where are my priorities? But at any rate, I did that workout and I would just do the same workout week after week after week. And, no surprise, I never really saw the results that I wanted until I started, listening to other people in the fitness community. It really started for me by starting a program called Starting Strength. And that's a very different program than doing 3 sets of 10. After doing that program for about 4 or 5 weeks, that was when, I'll never forget, I went to work one day and we needed to move this big dresser. and people were like, all right, we need some of the strong guys, and I'm kind of looking around, and everyone was like, okay, Jacob, are you gonna lift this? And I'm like, wait, I'm the strong guy? What? You know, and that was from doing this more strength-based program of only doing 5 reps. And that's not to say that strength is particularly magic, but my body was not used to that. My body was so used to doing 3 sets of 10 that it wasn't really doing anything for me. And as soon as I stopped doing 3 sets of 10 and switched to doing, 5s for 4 or 5 weeks, I made these incredible results, and then I switched back.
So now that you know the definition of periodization and what the concept is behind why we do it, right? We do it because our bodies are going to adapt, and in order to continue to make progress, we have to switch it up. Could go a lot deeper into this topic. We could probably talk for hours, but I really want to keep it simple so that you guys can take this information and apply it. Stay tuned, because in the next video, we're going to tell you how to take periodization and apply it to your program by using 3 different phases that we personally use in our own programming.
This is more of the philosophy behind periodization. The next video will be very much more mathematical, what you can do. We're going to have strength, hypertrophy, muscular endurance, and we'll tell you how you can work in between these 3 phases, going back and forth, and you can pretty much have an infinite progression of programs and actually see the results you want to see in your fitness journey.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. If this video is helping you at all, please like and subscribe. Stay tuned and
get your shit together.
Get your shit together.